100 questions the top 1% of head teachers ask. Outstanding head teachers know that great leadership in education starts with curiosity. It's not about having all the answers, but about asking the right questions to challenge assumptions, improve outcomes, and inspire everyone in the school community. In this guide, we explore 100 essential questions grouped into 10 categories, from curriculum and teaching to well-being and community engagement. These are the questions that top-performing school leaders use to unlock better teaching, happier pupils, and stronger school improvement. Let's explore what the best school leaders are asking, and why. Section 1. Vision and School Culture.
What does excellence look like in our school? Do all staff and pupils understand our vision? What are we known for, and is that what we want? How do we celebrate our core values in everyday practice? What behaviors do we promote, and which do we challenge? Are we walking the talk of our school mission? What's our biggest cultural strength? What do new staff and pupils notice about us? Are we inclusive in both policy and practice? How do we foster a sense of belonging for every child?
Section 2. Teaching and Learning.
Is our curriculum ambitious and inclusive? Are lessons consistently engaging across all year groups? How do we know children are making progress? What's the quality of questioning in our classrooms? Are we encouraging deep learning or surface learning? How do we support pupils who are falling behind? How confident are our teachers in subject knowledge? What does effective differentiation look like here? Are we using evidence-informed teaching strategies? How do we celebrate and share great teaching?
Section 3. Pupil Outcomes and Progress.
Are all groups of pupils achieving well? What's our data telling us and what's missing? How do we track and respond to gaps in learning? Are we too focused on tests, or do we develop the whole child? How do we challenge high attainers? Are our SEN children making strong progress? What does pupil voice say about their learning experience? Are we preparing pupils for life beyond school? How well do we support transition points, e.g. Key Stage 2 to Key Stage 3? What's our approach to pupil motivation and aspiration?
Section 4. Staff Development and Well-being.
Are we investing enough in CPD? Do all staff have a clear development plan? How do we support early career teachers? Are staff workloads manageable? How do we identify and nurture leadership potential? Are our appraisal processes meaningful and motivating? What's morale like among staff? How do we celebrate staff success? Are we addressing burnout and stress proactively? What's our staff retention rate telling us?
Section 5. Behaviour and Safeguarding.
Are our behavior systems fair and consistent? Do pupils feel safe in school? How effectively do we manage low-level disruption? What trends are emerging in our behavior logs? Are we restorative or punitive in our approach? Do all staff feel confident with safeguarding procedures? Are safeguarding concerns acted on promptly? What does the DSL need more support with? How do we educate pupils about online safety? Are parents confident in how we handle behavior and safety?
Section 6. Inclusion and Special Educational Needs.
Is our special educational needs and disabilities provision truly inclusive? Do we personalize learning effectively for special educational needs pupils? How do we include parents in special educational needs and disabilities support? Are EHCPs implemented effectively in the classroom? How confident are staff in meeting special educational needs and disabilities requirements? What does the SENDCO need to thrive? Are we tracking progress for special educational needs and disadvantaged pupils distinctly? How accessible is our school environment physically and emotionally? Are we promoting independence in learners with special educational needs and disabilities? Do special educational needs pupils have a voice in shaping their learning?
Section 7. Parental and Community Engagement.
Do parents feel like partners in education? How do we communicate with families? What's the feedback from parents and carers? Are we reaching all families, including hard-to-reach ones? How do we involve the community in school life? What role does the PTA play in our strategy? Are we transparent and responsive with parent concerns? How do we promote attendance through parental support? What role does our school play in the wider community? Are we building positive relationships with local services?
Section 8. Leadership and Governance.
Are leadership roles and responsibilities clearly defined? How effective is our SLT as a team? What succession planning is in place? How do we support middle leaders to drive improvement? Are governors providing both challenge and support? Do we have a clear school improvement plan with measurable outcomes? Are we responsive to external feedback, e.g., Ofsted? How do we lead with empathy and accountability? Are we making decisions that reflect our values? How do we monitor the impact of leadership decisions?
Section 9. Finance, Resources and Environment.
Are we making best use of our budget? Do spending decisions align with our school priorities? How do we assess value for money? Are we investing enough in digital learning? Is our school environment conducive to learning? What's the condition of our facilities? How efficient are our admin and operations systems? Are we making use of available grants and funding? How do we ensure equality of resource allocation? Are we budgeting for long-term sustainability?
Section 10. Well-being, Ethos and Pupil Voice.
How do we promote positive mental health across the school? Are pupils confident to speak up and be heard? Do we make time for reflection and mindfulness? How do we support pupils with emotional and social needs? Are kindness and respect part of everyday language? How do we encourage pupil leadership? Are assemblies meaningful and inclusive? What does the school feel like during a walk-around? How do we build resilience in our learners? Are we preparing children for a happy and purposeful life?
The top 1% of head teachers are not just managers, they're visionaries, mentors, and role models. They ask better questions because they seek better outcomes. With SoundBranch, you and your staff can record voice reflections, hold asynchronous discussions, and surface meaningful conversations around teaching, learning, and leadership. Start building a culture of continuous improvement and collaborative growth. Try it today at soundbrand.ch, and you can download the SoundBranch mobile apps for iOS on the Apple App Store and for Android via Google Play. Because great questions should never go unheard. You can also visit webanywhere.com for additional resources.